Live in 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Hendrix. Today has been a crazy day of WNBA free agency. Tomorrow, I believe teams can start signing some of these players that have already been rumored or have already made agreements to their new or same teams. I think how I'm going to go about WNBA free agency, I'm just going to, like, whatever news comes after 6 p.m. that day, I'm cutting it off and I'm doing only reactions from the news from 6 p.m. that day. So ESPN has a little tracker. Everything after 6. Just for today, I'm going to include some of the stuff after 6 because the move did just happen. But everything after that, 6 from here on out, 6 p.m., we're cutting the shit off. This hat keeps sliding. I'm going to just plug it. Show y'all why. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, I know. It's giving political leader and reconstruction. It's giving reconstruction, political Negro. Okay, just hold on. As you can see, I have to get my shit rebraided, but the Caitlin Clark game is this Saturday, so I might go get a haircut. I don't be getting haircuts like that, but as you can see, I kind of need one. All right, but let's get into it. All right, y'all just gonna have to rock with me as I rock my hair. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with it. There's a lot of hair, bro. WNBA free agency day one. Let's get into the moves. I'm just gonna go off the top because I'm not opening my laptop again. Kia Stokes. Maybe I should oh yeah, you know what? Shouts out Girls Talk Sports TV. I'm gonna just clip the shit and put it in the video. So I want to start with the move that happened maybe a week ago or so, a couple of days ago. Elena Smith to, hopefully I'm saying her name correctly, Elena Smith to Minnesota Lynx from the Chicago Sky. I first looked at that move and I was just like, this seemed like about random as hell. Like, why is she? And then it was, oh, NECA's in Chicago. But I was just like, Elena Smith and NECA Ogumake, Izzy Harrison. That shit would be fire. That's a Elizabeth Williams. What in the block party is that? Elena Smith leaves. Goes to Minnesota. I'm just like, Minnesota? Why Minnesota? Okay, let's look at the front court here. Nafisa Collier, some big. Dorka Juhas, Milic, Jay Shep. Am I forgetting someone? I might be forgetting someone. Damn. I don't want to be forgetting someone. Who am I forgetting? I think that's it. 4 bigs. Right? And then add in Elena Smith. I'm just like, that's a lot of bigs. Who gets the playing time? Who sits? Fee isn't sitting, obviously. Do you play Shep? Do you sit Milic? Probably sit Milic. But then you got Dorka Juhas, who's still progressing. She didn't have a bad rookie year, but we saw flashes. We definitely saw flashes. But who plays there? That shit convoluted as hell. Turns out the news today is that Jessica Shepard is. I really hope I'm not getting these names wrong, because why do these names sound like so different now that I'm saying it? Anyway, Jay Shep. Jay Shep is staying with her Italian team, so she is not going to be playing in the WNBA this season. So boom, there goes the space opening up for Elena Smith to go to Minnesota Lynx. Let's go over to the next move. This was kind of crazy, and this is where my laptop comes into a great effect right now. I should have just got my other phone. Kia Nurse to the LA Sparks. Kia Nurse, Seattle is sending Kia Nurse and this year's fourth pick in the first round and Kia Nurse to the Sparks in exchange for Los Angeles's 2026 first round pick. And I'm not sure if they clarified what pick that was in the first round. But either way, that's a crazy move to me. Seattle's banking on somebody. Kia Nurse to Los Angeles. I like this move for LA. I believe LA now has the 2nd and 4th pick. First round picks in this year's draft. Huge for LA. That's really good for LA. That's really good. And who are they? And honestly, I think there's a chance Candace Parker might go back to LA. She might want to run things back in Vegas, but I think there's a chance that if LA does some bidding, maybe they get her back. I don't know. But LA, that's a great move for them. I'm gonna give LA. I'm gonna give LA a B plus because you do still have a lot of guards, but the difference is Kia Nurse is a great shooter. Your guards on the team right now are scorers, so it's nice to have some spacing and it's nice to have some defense and veteran presence for the Sparks, especially since their guards. Oh, their guards aren't that young. I mean, Zaya's young, but you got Lexi Brown, you got Clarendon, Clouden if she comes back. I'm not sure if she plays this season. She's rehabbing. You got Nurse. Yeah, it's a nice little group of guards. You got Zaya. It's a nice group of guards. So I'll give that a B plus. And then you have I'll give it an A minus. A minus because you did pick up the 4th pick in this year's draft. So a first round, 4th pick in this year's draft. So yeah, I'll give them an A minus. Moving on to I think what was the first notif from today was Natasha Heidemann traded for Tiffany Mitchell, and I'm not sure if any picks went along with that, but Natasha Heidemann to Minnesota and Tiffany Mitchell to the Connecticut Sun. I don't know what Soda's cooking up right now. I don't know what Minnesota is cooking up right now because to follow that, Courtney Williams has agreed 2-year deal with Minnesota as well. So you have Heidemann coming in, you have Elena Smith coming in, you have Courtney Williams coming in. Is there anyone else? I believe Bridget Carlton is re-signing as well. What is Minnesota like? What are they doing? Not in a negative sense, but like I'm trying to see what's the vision here. Soda, I don't know. I didn't like Tiffany Mitchell really on Soda anyway because I didn't think they truly gave her the green light. I really struggled to understand what her role was there because it looked like they weren't sure between Lindsay Allen and Tiffany Mitchell. Tiffany Mitchell we can see the talent. We all know she's talented, but I don't know what is her role there. In terms of Connecticut, I think it's a great pickup for Connecticut. I really do. I think Connecticut, she's going to fit right in. Connecticut's a hardworking team. They could use a guard since Tiffany Hayes retired. You got Tiffany Mitchell now. Now I'm about to start blanking on their guards. Oh, Ty Harris. Shouts out Ty. SC teammates. Well, were they SC teammates or SC alumni? I think she's going to fit right in with Connecticut. Might be scary this season. If Brianna Jones comes back, you got Brianna Jones, Alyssa Thomas, DeWanna Bonner. You could put DeWanna Bonner at the 3. Damn, do you bench Becca Allen? Hell no. I'd put Becca Allen at the 2 on some G shit. I'd put Becca Allen at the 2 and maybe Ty Harris at the 1. Have Tiffany Mitchell come off the bench. Yo, Nelson Adota, Tiffany Mitchell off the bench. Connecticut really cooking on the low. Moving on. Now let's talk about Chicago Sky for a little bit. And let's talk about that name. Chicago Sky. Chicago Sky. They've now lost a guard. They've lost a big. Am I the only one that thinks it's a little logical to go after NECA? NECA just met up with New York Wednesday, and I believe she has a meeting with Seattle. Why the hell would NECA be going to Seattle unless she's going to get paid there? NECA and maybe Skylar Diggins Smith to Chicago? That would be kind of wild. That would be kind of crazy. And then you have Sky, Marina, Elizabeth Williams, NECA, Izzy Harrison, Kalia Copper. That would be kind of crazy. Chicago, I don't know. That might be kind of crazy. I think that might be a valid move for Chicago on some real shit. But I don't know what Skylar Diggins is doing right now anyway. Who's picking up Skylar Diggins? I don't know. But she needs to be on a team, that's for sure. Oh, another move that pops out to me. Oh, yeah, let's just go through the givens. Jonquel Jones re-signing with the Liberty. She not going nowhere. Brianna's definitely coming back. Candace Parker, no one knows where she's going. Jordan Canada from the Los Angeles Sparks. She's looking for a sign and trade. There are rumors about Elena Delle Donne isn't happy with the direction of the Sparks. Happy with the direction that the Mystics are going towards or with. And I believe EDD's out of here too. That's wild. I don't know where Deladon's going. Oh, they said Phoenix was interested in Deladon. I can see her in Phoenix. I actually can't see her in Phoenix, but that would be crazy blow to the Mystics because the Mystics always compete. They're always when they're healthy, they're always going to be a contender for the championship. That starting five is too nice, especially after they added Shakira Austin. So we don't know where they're going. Aerial powers to the Atlanta Dream. Shouts out my girl AP. I fucks with AP a lot. I thought AP should have gone to Connecticut. I think AP on Connecticut. Connecticut looking for dogs. You know what I'm saying? They looking for whether they start her or whether she come off the bench, or you could put her at the 2 spot, bro. You could put her at the 2, and she's a bigger 2 than a Ty or Tiffany Mitchell. Oh my gosh, bro. AP in Connecticut would have been that shit actually would have scared me. Like AP in Connecticut would have scared me. She goes to Atlanta, joins Ryan Howard, Cheyenne Parker, Mo Billings, Nia Coffey, Haley Jones, but I'm really confused with their guard situation now. Something tells me she just walked into a similar situation. Now, even though the ending in Minnesota was definitely poor, it was just definitely ass. It was trash. Something tells me, who do you kick out? Danielle Robinson out the starting lineup? Then you also have Ari McDonald. You also have Ryan Howard. Ryan Howard is, dare I say, score first. Where does AP fit in that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. A lot of these moves, I'm struggling to understand the vision. Like I don't see the vision. Like AP, where do you put AP in that? Ryan, let's say she starts. Ryan, AP, who's their third? You know, Cheyenne's their 5. Oh, Alicia Gray. Fuck, who do you play? Who do you play at the 3? Alicia? And then the 4 is Coffee or Mo B. Who the hell do you play at the 3, dog? Something tells me AP just walked into like a similar situation. Not in terms of like just being mistreated, but where do you fit in? Not saying that the fit in Minnesota was bad. They just stopped playing her, but where do you fit in Atlanta? They say the Sparks got 1,000 guards. Are we not looking at what Atlanta has? What the hell? And then you have one of the best guards in the W in Ryan. How are you gonna listen, man? I just want to see all my favorite players prosper. So hopefully it works out. That move, I'd give a B. I'd give a B because B for non-believer, boy. I don't know what's going to happen there, but I really hope ATL figures it out. And the last couple of things happened earlier, and then one thing happened yesterday. Kalani Brown re-signs with the Dallas Wings. Kia Stokes signs a 2-year with the Las Vegas Aces. I didn't think she was going anywhere either. And who else? Oh, yeah, Satu Sabally, future MVP of the league, absolutely. She re-signs a 1-year deal with the Dallas Wings. She says she got quote-unquote unfinished business. Business? What business? Ain't no business in Dallas. That's why she's signing a 1-year deal. Because if there was business that she had to settle, shit would have been at least 2 years. She's signing 1 year. I know what she's doing. I really know what she's doing. Talk about unfinished business. Well, y'all should have finished that game. You probably wouldn't have gotten swept. 1-year deal with Dallas. Again, New York. If we don't go for Satu maybe next year, I wanted us to go for her this year. She was a restricted free agent, so it kind of made it complicated. But again, are we bringing back Stephanie Dolson? Because if we're not bringing back Stephanie Dolson, we could ask maybe Satu to take a pay cut and then bring her to New York. We could have done it this year. We could have made moves this year. But she's signing a 1-year deal. She's going to be an unrestricted free agent next season. Maybe it's easier to reel in than, you know what I'm saying, come play with your sister. Let's go dominate the fucking league. If we win a shit this season and then we pick you up, we run the shit back. You know what I'm saying? As a New York fan, that excites me, okay? But Dallas, y'all not doing nothing. I'm sorry, unfinished business. Y'all choke game 3. Y'all have to compete with the Aces. Crazy thing is, y'all have everything you need to compete with the Aces. Y'all just did not show up in the playoff. It looked like y'all spent the whole season not constructing anything productive to use against the Aces. Your whole objective is to beat the Aces. So 1 year definitely doesn't seem like what are y'all gonna get accomplished in that 1 year? You're gonna be an all-star again. You might get some MVP votes next season. Dallas ain't doing anything. A lot of these teams aren't doing anything, bro. A lot of these teams aren't doing anything. But I mean, W for Dallas, obviously A+ re-signing Satu for 1 season. Kalani Brown, again, they just got to make the shit work. That's it for today's, or in a little bit of yesterday's free agency. Nothing too crazy. Nothing moving the needle yet. I don't think Candace Parker is going to move the needle, really. If she stays in Las Vegas, they're still OP. Oh, sorry. Las Vegas. Damn, they picked up Megan Gustafson on a 2-year deal. That's huge. That's huge because Megan is not a bad player. That's a great backup to have to someone like Kia Stokes. But something also tells me that they picked up Megan because Candace might not resign. So Candace might not resign. That's what I'm thinking. Or it's maybe insurance that Candace does resign, just a little injury insurance. You know what I mean? But do they waste a roster spot re-signing? I don't think so. So signing the Aces signing Gustafson, kind of like, okay, where's Candace going? Either way, I don't really care. The fact that Meg signed with the Aces makes me want NECA more in New York. But they said NECA's finalists, basically Chicago, Seattle, New York. I think that's it. Seattle, Chicago, New York. Damn. I don't know, man. I don't know. I want NECA in New York because what? If you're telling me NECA's coming to New York, Steph, get your shit and leave. No. And I love Steph, but you gotta go. You gotta go. Pack your things. Leave the office right now. Matter of fact, give your room to NECA. Give your shoes to NECA. She got your locker now. Peace. Have fun on vacation, boy. What? Give us NECA Agumake. Fuck. Can you imagine our pick and rolls after that? And then you got like iron sharpens iron. Then you got Satu Sabally learning from like 3 of the best bigs in the W. Damn. Yeah, it sounds too good to be true. So that makes me think that we might not get NECA. But ain't no negative vibes. We're going all positive vibes out here. NECA's coming to New York. That's going to do it for day 1 of free WNBA free agency 2024. If you all enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed my hair, you know what to do. Subscribe if you're new. It's been your boy Hendrix. I'm out of here. Take care. Be blessed. Stay safe. Peace.